Hey everyone, this is Chris from Hockey Tutorial, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Easton Synergy EQ50 ice hockey skate. So before we kick this review off, I just wanted to say a massive thank you to Easton Hockey for sending us these EQ50 ice hockey skates to review. So to begin this review, we're going to start with the base of the skate and work our way up. So Easton have used with this one what they're calling the Elite Easton stainless steel blade, which, as the title suggests, is definitely a stainless steel blade, which will not only help to fight off that rust, but it'll also help to keep your sharpen a lot longer, which is good to see. If I get the blade a bit closer there for you, you can see that it also features these cutouts at the top of the blade there. That'll not only reduce the weight of the overall skate, but it also helps the blade to strategically flex while you're on the ice, which is definitely a plus and good to see there. Moving up from there, taking a look at the holder Easton give you with these skates. It's the standard Easton holder, which puts you at the optimal height on the ice, so you can take full advantage of your tight turns and your agility, which is also good to see. If I turn the skate over, and again bring it a bit closer, the outsole that they're using on these skates over here is a carbon composite outsole, which gives you a very stiff feel, but a very incredibly responsive feel, which is very good to see there. So any movement that you get from inside the skate is then translated directly onto the blade, giving you an excellent feel for where the blade is on the ice, and overall giving you a very responsive performance while you're on the ice. You can see that this carbon composite outsole also features the dry flow system that Easton are renowned for. Now what the dry flow system does is you can see it has this perforation or little hole at the bottom there. So any moisture that builds up inside the skate or any heat that builds up is then vented through the skate's fibres and then out through this dry flow system at the bottom there, which is excellent to see there. Moving on from there, we're just going to take a look at the overall body of the skate and the quarter package. So taking a look at the quarter package, which features those carbon composite materials that Easton is so famous for. The quarter package of these skates, Easton are using a unibody, which means that this whole quarter package around the centre of the skate is all one material, rather than some of the other skate makers who will have a mix of different materials meshed and knitted together to create the structure of the skate. Easton are going with just one piece around here, which makes this a very supportive, a very responsive skate, and it also lasts a long time, which is very important to mention. The foams that they're using inside this skate are the Fusion 2.0 foams, which are basically a build-up of 5 different materials all layered together to create a more custom fit inside the skate, add support, which is very important, and also add comfort, which is definitely key while you're on the ice. So taking a look at the outside, if I bring the skate again a bit closer, they're using this abrasion resistant material over here. If you can hear and see that over there. So what that will do is not only keep the skate looking sharp while you're on the ice, but it will also keep you well supported, protected, and it means that the skate will also last a long time. You're not going to have any wear and tear very quickly, any breaking down of the skate, which is excellent to see. So one of the things that we found that made this skate unique and stand out from all of the skates on the market was that Easton have used a lot of foams inside this boot that are super reactive to heat, making this one of the best moldable skates on the market with one of the best custom fits. Normally when you have your skates baked or your skates are moulded in an oven, it's very easy to add a bit of width to your skates. But with the EQ50, you can also narrow the skates up. Due to the foams that they've used being so reactive to heat, it's very easy for you to add a bit of width to these skates, but also narrow the skates up for a much more secure and custom fit. So just highlighting the areas that Easton have used that carbon composite material that they're so famous for. If I just get a bit closer there for you, you can see all along here that they've used that carbon composite material, which is what gives these skates such a responsive feel and also gives them such an explosive performance while they're on the ice. So while you're doing your forward strides, you get a lot of energy return in these skates, which is excellent to see. Taking a look at the back, where they've also included this material, you can see it's been included around the heel portion and also around the tendon guard or the flex guard at the top of the skates over here. Now that will not only add additional support, but it will also give you a much more stable feel while you're on the ice, and again it also adds to the durability of these skates, which is excellent to see. So we're also going to be taking a look at the tongue Easton give you with these EQ50s. So if I turn these over, Easton are giving you extra foams and padding around the tongue area, which helps for additional support and comfort, but they've also added a lace bite bar, which is great to see, so you don't have to worry about lace bite while you're using these skates. This is also an anatomical tongue, so as you use these skates, they will wrap and contour to the shape of your foot. If you do get the skates baked, and that process is sped up, as I'm sure you guys already know. So if I turn the tongue over and take a look inside it, you can see Easton are using a white felt over here, which gives you a nice traditional feel inside these skates, which is also a plus. We definitely do like that one over there. But it's important to mention that with this tongue, it allows for great forward flex, so you don't have to worry about being restricted in your skates with them having too much of a stiff tongue. So these would be great for forward flex, getting those explosive quick acceleration starts, and also excellent for energy return. So taking a look inside the skates, if I get a bit closer there for you, you might be able to see this rubber material that's featured on the back over there. That just helps to add a bit more stability in keeping you planted while you're inside the skates, which I definitely liked. The heel cup on these skates, I thought I'd mention, is quite a deep heel cup, which I really like about these skates. Your heel stays planted to the base of the skate, so you don't have your heel lifting up and down while you're on the ice, which I really liked. Taking a look at the liner inside these skates, it's a Clarino liner which has excellent moisture management properties, so any excess heat and moisture that builds up inside the skate will be filtered or whipped away through the dry flow system at the base of the skate that we talked about earlier on in the video, which I definitely liked. So I think Easton personally have definitely outdone themselves with the liner in these skates. It's an incredibly soft material, it offers great support, and it's very, very comfortable with those extra foams that they've included there, which are very, very mouldable. From there, we're also going to talk about the footbed that Easton give you with the EQ50 skates. As we said, these skates do feature an excellent moisture management system, and that's also evident with the footbed that they give you. You can see that this footbed is perforated throughout the whole base of the footbed, so any excess heat or moisture that builds up inside the skate will then be wicked away through the skate, filters through the footbed over here, and then out through the dry flow exhaust that we showed you at the base of the outsole, which is great to see. This footbed is nice and traditional, gives you a great feel for the skate while you're on the ice. It's built up of two main materials to give you that additional support and also to give you a nice responsive feel while you're on the ice. So the main things that we loved about the Easton Synergy ice hockey skates were the composite materials that they've included on these skates that Easton is so famous for. They give you that supportive, responsive, but most importantly that explosive performing skate. The 2.0 foams that they've included in these skates that give you that additional support, that excellent comfort, but most importantly that super mouldable fit that these skates are so renowned for. So if you'd like more information about these skates, feel free to click on the link at the base of the video in the video description, and you'll be taken to a full-page article including more videos and some more pictures and some writing about these skates over here. But these skates are definitely the skates that I'd say the best skate of 2011, and they've surprised us so much that these are actually the current skates that I've actually switched to. So if you'd like more information, feel free to post any comments below. And this is Chris from Hockey Tutorial with the Easton Synergy EQ50 skates. Take care till next time, guys.